Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, this company is finally going under. Bullshit, we talk about them many times. We can keep mocking them, but yeah, even we can see how a lot of their IPs that they had that people care of, even whenever the older legacy ones and that they were creating among the line. For example, Watch Dogs. Man, I remember when this one got so hype, especially because of that E3 trailer and also the Division, the original one. Everyone point out how, hey, they went full fucking downgrade. And yes, bullshit is the king of downgrades. Even post-launch, those fuckers, they can downgrade their live service slot games. Even further, like it was proven with the original The Crew game, because modders that already revived that game from death on PC, they have pointed out, hey, older versions had better graphics, better quality details. Where are those details? Are in the latest installments? Oh, that's right. That's bullshit for you. So that doesn't require much explanation, but yes, the stupidest decisions from this company led to a lot of backlash, and rightfully deserved. But you know how that backlash was actually being displayed? By simply start buying and playing their dog shit. And it only required for them to keep dumping money on shitty ass projects that they got obviously the bad staple of boogie shit's hands. Obviously, everyone could see a matter well, this is going to be dog shit. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, they had like four flops in a row that destroyed them. And yes, you know that Tencent already did kind of a deal to save their fucking asses. But it's not going to happen for all the rest of the APs because yeah, most of those APs even they buried them already, man. But look at this. So, for example, one of the big things that this company, with their own decisions and IP they created post 2000s, is ending now. So, the Watch Dogs gaming franchise is responsibly completely dead. So, well, Watch Dogs is dead, Splinter Cell is dead because also, yes, is dead. They cancelled the game and rebooted it development many times and they gave up. No new Rainbow Six games. Yeah, like one of my subscribers told me, and I remember Rainbow Six Patriots. It was going to be a very interesting comeback to the formula, allegedly around that time, where you are going to deal fights in the US against domestic terrorists. I was hyped up for a plot like this because even with modern day politics, oh man, it will fit so well, but looks like not. They scrapped the idea and they gave to the older Rainbow Six players Siege. And now that one is already co-opted by the hackers. Forget about the DEI aspects because yeah, we already know how that was expected from them. That's why I wasn't interested. But the one that was interested in that game, they were the still loyal players that they got banned by those hackers because yes, they can have access at any moment to those servers and destroy it. So yeah, what does is still left for a company like this that even among that security flaws they carried because they pushed live services too fucking hard? Hmm, yeah, they can make you being dogs. And oh man, no, look at this. So well, while we are keep man, recapitulating, remembering the flops of this company, even like this one, man. Even, this is in Spanish. You must accept that Ascrit has come to an end. One of the worst things that could have ever been in this world of video games is see how they destroy your favorite IPs. Dude, I already have seen many times. But you know what? I like it, Prison Persia, and at least we know how they were trying to destroy it, but they couldn't achieve to release that one. So yes, so the favorite one is going to be the Sands of Time trilogy, and if you like it, the Forgotten Sands. And I know the one that was the reboot in 2007, not many people liked it because of the mechanics. But anyway, yes. But look at this. Passing from waiting with enthusiasm to the next entry to feel indifference for the future. See how they unaccomplish promises, under delivering could be a better word, under delivering promises with every single delivery. And worse, looking back and accept that it's never going to be like it used to be. Dude, we already have seen that patch a long time ago. I think even people realized when Assassin's Creed Black Flag released, it was like, yeah, that's it. Nothing good can come out this company anymore. And yes, Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4 was actually a good, decent game because the naval ship fights, yes, sail in the seas, and the story was very well written. But that said, that was the last one. But also, people can say they already ended with Assassin's Creed 3 because they killed Desmond, the main OG character that many people wanted to see, but you know full well that they wanted to kill him in order to make more fanfiction slop to the likes of We Were Samurai and Kuso. Because if you can see shit like this, man, and you cringing yourself, oh boy, yes, it's too tiresome. No, not because people keep buying this shit. We already have seen that how many people walk away from bullshit. It's because they knew full well that if they were doubling down on this path, they were going to be out of business. But management didn't care, the developers didn't care because they are drooling retards. But yeah, the OG, Black Flag Man, the Ezio trilogy, even it was over exhausted. You know full well that Ezio was a very likable character there. Yeah, and I know showing audio because that shit is copyrighted. But anyway, like even people pointing out like that care for Watch Dogs, even with the fucking problems because Watch Dogs man was a fucking dog shit. A full game with fully with bugs. How do I say this? So you have a lot of bugs. You have a lot of scripted content, no liberty at all. Mechanics that don't make sense. At this point, what's the point of hacking when it is just a fucking comeback system in third-person shooter? And that was said like another one of those stories about revenge that bullshit has exhausted a fucking long time ago. See, even before the original Watch Dogs, they were already heading into a fucking pit of recycling content and stories because they say, oh yeah, the consumers are going to keep going up. But even I have to admit that they were true at certain degree, but not anymore. Even Watch Dogs, they killed it. They made it sure to kill Watch Dogs with what is this one Legion. Nobody liked it for obvious reasons, so they had to make an expansion to fill the other protagonists. But yeah, Watch Dogs 2, while it was actually, yeah, it's true that the game kinda fixed it a lot of bugs that carried the past one. They doubled down on the Summer Millennial writing and the anarchist Antifa quote unquote heroes. Pure nonsense. You can already tell. So, for example, this one. We just lost the best GTA like series ever made. The Watches appear reportedly completely dead at boogie shit. So, yes, Reddit lies, posting this one. Watch this went from a libertarian coded game about hacking to an Antifa coded game rife with millennial morality and propaganda. Watch just died after one, and funny enough, I agree with that statement a lot. And look at this guy. Watch Dogs 2 was genuinely good despite its leftist exteriors. It predicted a lot of our current events, technocratic dystopia, including using tracking devices in vaccines. Okay, so I have even gonna give credit to that one. Man. Oh well. This one too. I actually liked that what they did with the gameplay with 2, but the Millennium garbage writing and the grading characters ruined it for me. It's hard to jump again when my eyes keep rolling constantly. Ah yes, that's the thing. Just like the same shit happening with Far Cry 6. That even Synthetic Man received a lot of shit, but he ended up being proven right once again about the fucking communist leftist millennial dog shit writing. That, yeah, bullshit kept carrying. And at this point, I don't know what else to tell you. Why people don't want to accept the truth. But anyway, so that's one. Well, among all of the shit we have seen, people are pointing out like, well, it was the management fault. Yes, but also was the developer's fault. So yeah, you're going to see this one. Guys, I made here out why bullshit India failed with Prince of Persia. So this studio, just and many others that were mismanaged maliciously by this company because yeah, they are filled with nepotism retards. Bullshit India Studios. So 7 years to port a PS2 game. Keep that in your head. So this post in 2019 from Bullshit India Studios. More than 130 plus 5, well, excuse me, 135 plus women of Bullshit Pune and Mumbai came together to attend a special session conducted on diversity and inclusion on October 10th. Yes. Yes, people kept calling this shit, but looks like not many people wanted to believe it. But it was just a matter of time that they were kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, pushing those buttons to no end to get to this state. And even when even the normies could really catch on, wait a minute, so they focused on fucking everything up rather than delivering something I would like. That's the message that even I myself, just like many others, keep spreading and repeating because yes, even DEI like we have seen is not going away because it's something related with economics and publicly traded company being at the mercy of the biggest octopus out there that keeps spreading this bullshit. And at this point, you know what company are talking about. But yes, they push this shit. They don't fucking care, man. They infect them because this is the thing. DEI hires, they are just fucking stupid morons that they cannot create anything good in their fucking lives. They don't have talent. They don't have merits. Their ideas suck. They feel envy of successful people or even of people that they are like even if it sounds like it's self-contradictory, like good decent people, how you can identify at least a good decent people among all of these CEO fucking piranhas here? Well, they don't go bragging about, oh look, I'm a good decent person. A good person never brags about that. Oh, you brag constantly. Oh, I'm working at my dream company. Okay, so you work at your dream company, and how many success or how were your achievements there? Ah, none. And the other ones that have talent, that success, Like clear obscure Expedition 33 developers, Sandfall, have proven they just needed to walk away from bullshit and just in the process not only humiliated bullshit, they humiliated Squeenix, a Japanese AAA corpo in the process because yeah, that company also fuck up really really bad. Well, anyway, these ones they are not going to uh, admit their mistakes because even if I remember, this one man makes me crack with laughter when uh, the first time I read it is from Pirate Nation. Tom Henderson reports that Bullshit's internal communication channels are flooded with employees openly shaming upper management and demanding serious change. Yeah, the change is here. I need to hold it up. The latter restructuring was the breaking point after years of mismanagement. Talent is already living in large numbers. Talent left a long time ago. You can know full well that even those that they still have kinda part of talent there, they don't have a resume. Working at bullshit all of these years to the point of developing Skull and Bones, Soy Road Outlaws, We Were Samurai and Kuso. Those ones. Bullshit carries a fucking a fucking cancer. How you even how call it, man? Because this is they carried up such a bad smell, the shittiest smell you can think of. Those developers that stick it up all of these years, that they cannot even work at AAA anymore, but also they cannot work as an indies because even people out there, since they hate bullshit so much, they they track the names of every single individual on the credit score or anyone that worked to this day and know full well, oh, so they were like this. So even if they want to start indie, they have to change their own identities, go to the fucking civil register in their respecting countries and change their talent names just to start over again. So yes, the company is rotten from the inside, but the leadership remains oblivious. But again, seeing all of this fucking crap, man. Where is it? This, no, not this one. This one is really fine. This. So yes, all of those decisions also are at those developers are at fault. They gave themselves cancer, and this is the result. This is every single time the same fucking result. So there is no big shock here. They did this to themselves, and even if they wanted to course correct, they had too much fucking corruption from the bottom to the upper management, from the employees, the developers themselves too, that they wanted to keep inserting this shit, that they believe it is nonsense, and to this day they are not going to acknowledge that. They are going to die on Hill, and you know what? Leave it like that. I don't fucking care about you changing on course correcting. I don't care. I would rather see those fucking retards face the consequences of their own stupid decisions. And yeah, that's those stupid decisions led to IPs that even at one point people care of, nobody cares anymore. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.